Hi, good morning. I'm coming live for a 10-minute, hopefully 10-minute, 3-step stress release. So the first thing we need to know in these times that the first thing we need to do is stress is release it. So while I'm talking, I'm going to start like shaking, moving the arms about, and just really going in there. So you can put your favorite music in, you can obviously go for a run. Why are we doing this? We need to get the heart rate going. Basically, when we are stressed, all the stress goes into the extremities, the arms and the legs get really active. We're ready to fight that tiger. We're ready to run or to fight or to freeze. So basically, if the stress is coming, like it's already here, all the news that we're listening to, all these things start in the body. But if you don't move, if you don't run, if you don't start to move your arms, you don't raise your heart rate, it gets stuck in. It doesn't get the message that flip the switch, the tiger has gone. So the first 3 minutes is going to be moving around, whatever you feel comfortable. So you can do like your favorite dance. I don't have music, so it's a bit strange here. You can feel that my breath is going a little bit, so I can't talk very well. I can't even see who's live because I didn't turn the iPad on. But who cares? So do it like no one's watching. Like just enjoy it. Wave your arms around. Kids always say if you have any of these Fitbit or any of these machines looking at the heart rate. So if I sort of like missing a couple of hundred, we are in the car, I'm like going like this in the car. And the kids are like, Mom, you're cheating. No, because when you raise your arm, you raise your heartbeat, that's when you sort of like activating this, the stress can go out. So think about like shaking out. If you want, you can come into the shakes, just releasing. So step 1, move it out, okay? The tiger, you sighted the tiger. But if you don't do anything, if you just sit on the couch and you don't move the arms and the legs, your body won't understand what hit it. All these stress hormones getting secreted, but the switch is not flipped back that, okay, danger is gone. I have done something. I've either run away from it, I fought it, or even if you freeze actually we're gonna go into the second one. Okay, so I don't know how many minutes we were doing this. I said 10 minutes, so we're going to move to the second part. So the first part is move the stress out. Move those hormones out. If you just sit, they get stuck on you. It's like you just wash them out, okay? Second one, let me just get a block because I love sitting on a block. When we got the heart rate up, when we moved a little bit, can be anywhere from 3 minutes to half an hour, anything. Come into the strengthening the mind. So first, we release the stress. Second part is strengthen the mind. Make yourself more resilient to all this, what emoji coming in. How do you do that? Basically, you make the mind one-pointed, concentrated on the thing that you want it to. So today we're just going to do that with the breath. So come to a comfortable seated position. Allow the sit bones to relax, allow the shoulders to relax. You can have the legs crossed, you can sit on a chair, couch, anywhere. Just make sure that your spine can be nice and straight. So the hips, shoulders and the head is in alignment. You can lean to a couch, to the wall or a couch, and just arrive here. Notice how after this little bit of movement, feel your heartbeat. You can even rest the hands on the heart. Feel your heartbeat. Allow yourself to arrive to the seated position after you have created that fight or you had that movement in the body. Notice how this feels. Wiggle the feet, wiggle the toes. Connect to the lower body, the lower triangle between the knees and the sit bones. Tuck the tailbone under. Activate the core to lengthen your spine. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, relax the jaw, soften the eyes. And just connect with the breath. You can have the hands on the heart, you can have the hands on the belly, feeling the rising and falling of the belly. Or you can just relax it on the knees, cupping the knees for grounded, or lifting the palms up towards the ceiling. And just sit here and connect with your breath. So we're going to make the breath the point, the concentration object of the mind. So notice with the inhalation, as you're breathing through the nostril, you're letting the breath move down the throat, filling up the upper lungs, middle lungs, lower lungs. Let the diaphragm expand, feel the belly up. And on the exhalation, gently bring the navel to the spine, empty the belly, the lungs, the chest. Exhale. Keep your mind focused. Use your visualization as you imagine the breath entering through the nostrils, moving down, spreading and expanding in the whole of the body. And on your exhalation, gently activate navel to the spine and bring the pelvic floor up a little bit as well. Empty, release. Enjoy the breath. If your mind wanders, allow it, and then bring it back to the breath. Keep your mind centered on what you want it to be centered. It is a practice. Inhale, breathe through the nostrils. Let the breath enter, coming down, inward and downward, spreading in the whole body. And on the exhalation, navel to the spine, feel this gentle contraction, this release, this letting go. Allow your breath to be the sole focus of your mind. Notice how it expands. Visualize that it goes to every single cell, nourishing, replenishing, transporting oxygen, energy, blood flow. And on the exhalation, release anything, any tension, any tightness, any thoughts that are not in your best interest. Just practice it a minute, 5 breaths, 10 breaths. Meditation is not that complicated. You have to move a little bit beforehand to get the body ready, and then you just have to sit and choose a object that you're going to concentrate on in the beginning, and it will eventually become meditation. But first we use objects. This time we're using the breath. And then relax here. And if you want to open up the eyes, and we're moving into the third part, which is deep relaxation. So we moved it out, we made the mind one-pointed, and then we bring all of this together. So come down on the floor, laying on the back. You can have a block or a pillow, anything underneath the head if you wish to. You can have a bolster underneath the knee. Relax the shoulders, grab a blanket next time if you feel when we're relaxing, we're cooling down, so you may need one. Allow the fingers just to relax, palms facing upwards if you're okay, or resting on the belly, on the chest, wherever you feel the most relaxed. Let the legs drop out about hip distance apart. Allow yourself, make any little wiggling movement to settle here. Bring the chin in slightly and surrender. Feel the body connecting to the mat. Let the whole of the spine relax on the mat. Bring your awareness to the right leg. let the whole of the right leg, toes, ankles, knee and hip, to relax on the floor. Bring your awareness to your left leg. Let the toes, ankle, knee and hip just to relax on the floor. Feel the legs becoming heavy. Allow them just to surrender here. Bring your awareness to the right arm. Let the fingers, the wrist, the elbow and the shoulders just relax to the ground. Bring your awareness to the left arm. Let the fingers, the wrist, the elbow and the shoulder just relax on the ground. Feel your arms becoming heavy. And then bring your awareness to the torso. Let the base of the spine and the whole of the pelvic region relax to the floor. Let your abdominals relax, your navel. Allow the whole of the chest, the heart to relax. Let the throat and the neck relax. Allow your torso just to surrender to the mat. Soften the face, let the eyes soften, sides of the head, back of the head. Take one deep breath through the top of the head. Allow the breath to spread through the body and exhale through the feet, releasing any tension from the body. Allow yourself, give yourself permission just to be here, integrating the physical body, the mind, and the breath together. For today's practice, we're only staying here for a short time, but you're more than welcome to stay here longer. If you want to come out, start to bring gentle movement in the fingers and the toes, in the ankles and the wrists. Maybe come into a lovely stretch if you feel like it will be nice. And then bring in the knees and make your way either to the left if you want to jump up afterwards, or come to the right if you still want to stay in this nice and relaxed state. And just spend a moment there to realign, fully turning to the side so you're supported on the right arm if you have the pillow or the block on the knees. Both arms are in line, hip is stacked up. Whenever you're ready, use the hand and the elbow to push yourself up, keeping the spine as relaxed as possible, and come back into your seated position. Wiggle around, let the pelvis come to your comfortable tilt. Bring the hands together to the heart, connect the thumbs to the heart center. Thumbs represent fire, so bring the fire to the heart. Lengthen the top of the head away from the sit bone. Let the breath be nice and smooth. Notice how you're feeling now. Maybe even compare to how you felt 10 minutes ago. Allow yourself to come back to this state often during these times. Come back to your center. And bring the hands together, create warmth between them by rubbing the palms together, and then cover the eyes with the palms, letting the eyes be supported by the palms, and then gently blink into the palms, opening the eyes there, and then separating the finger, letting the light in. We have beautiful sunshine coming to the lovely massage of the face. Very important self-massage at this time of the calming the stress. Thank you so much for practicing with me. 3 easy steps. Move it out. Learn to concentrate on your mind on one point, one thing, so you're in control. The mind is here to protect you, so it's busy, searching through the scenarios. But give it a break, give it one-pointed. And then deep relaxation, recharge, reset. Thank you so much. Namaste.